This is Krisharu Nandi. Today I will show you IJS Calculator, which is a menu management application. Now, before going into the details of the features and features of the application, let me give you a brief details of the application. What is it, and what is this used for? Let me talk to you about the targeted users. Now, any company or individual who prepare a dish for business purpose are the users for this application. Usually when we are preparing some dish, we calculate its selling price depending on some points like individual ingredient, preparation time, profit, etc. But we know this calculation is not always ensure our profit, or sometimes the selling price is too high that may be not feasible for the users. That's why we are introducing this application which will help you to calculate the selling price of your dish depending on your expected profit percentage. It's a cloud application, so you only need to a computer and an internet connection to use it. This is the application where you can see its normal login screen. So this is the home page of the application. I'm just going through the all the pages. Like, first of all, now it's not the application, it's actually the front end website of the application, and you can find the features of the application over here, the prices. These are not important stuff. Now let's go to the main application. Okay, this is a Dutch version of the application. Let me log in as a English user. Now see, this is a normal login screen where providing your user ID and password you can log in. I'm just using a demo account. Okay, after loading we can see this is a dashboard where you can find all the like important details of the account. Now this is a dashboard which will show your weather condition. Here you will get the unrecognized ingredient. Now which are the unrecognized ingredient, I will get into that in detail later. Now these are the user actions. Now every account got some users, and what are those users doing you can see from this screen directly. Now statistics is like this is an overview of how many dishes are there, how many semi products, ice mix and ingredients are there. You can get the numbers from here. Quick action, this is like quick links. Now clicking on this you can directly go to that page. Now you can find the 4 points like dish, semi product, ice mix and ingredient. These four are the uh, main points. I mean, these are the main items we will deal with. Now what are these? First of all, let's start with ingredient. What is ingredient? Now ingredient, the most granular level of a dish. Now like rice is an ingredient, or you can say here you can find there are lots of ingredients, but these are like Dutch ingredients, so you may not know all this stuff. But for simple saying, rice is an ingredient, or you can say sugar is an ingredient. These are ingredients which can be used for preparing a dish. Now what is ice mix? Ice mix is something like it's kind of half build a product, half build a dish. I mean, when you are using some ingredient and create a uh, dish, but actually it is not a dish. You can use this thing to create a dish. Semi product is similar to that. Actually ice mix is related to ice cream, since this whole application is related to ice cream. So ice mix and semi product both are similar. There is a small difference. I will go into this later. And this is the final product, I mean final stuff which you are making. Let's start with ingredient now. Now you can find a list of ingredient over here, all the name, all the name of the ingredients and its kilo price. Kilo price means the price per kilo of that ingredient. Now if you double click the ingredient, you can see the details of that ingredient, where you can find the title, which is the name of the ingredient, supplier if there is any, I mean from where you are getting this ingredient, article number and brand. These are like not mandatory fields, these are optional. You can store the information of the supplier from where you are getting that ingredient and related stuff over here. Now this is the cost price. Cost price means the purchase price, number of product in package and usable amount. What is this? Now purchase price is like 4.6 euro. That means the number of products in package. You have purchased a package which contain one product of 1000 gram, and its purchase price is 4.6. So its cost is actually 4.6. If you purchase a product with 4.6 purchase price and whose number of products in package is 10, then it's going to be 0.46. Yes, that's the catch. Okay, so here you will find the components will there are a few components like dairy, sweetened, sour dairy, sugar and others. Now each component will generate few fields, like these are the for sweetened, if this ingredient is if sweetened type, then it will contain some fat, carbohydrate, protein, sugar, glucose or fructose. And giving you can give that values, you can store these values which will be calculated at the time of preparing a dish. At the time of preparing a dish, it will check if what are the ingredient it used and what are the fat content of that ingredient, that particular ingredient, how much it is used. So it will calculate the total fat content of that dish. You can add like these are some lactose, peanut, and these are called like okay. And history. What is history? Now history is something like the price, the you have the price modification time to time, like how much price has varied from time to time. So initially you would have bought sugar in a 12 12 kilo 12 rupees per kilo, but now its price increased to 20 rupees per kilo. So you can see the graph over here. Now let's go to ice mix. Now since I have changed some value, so it is asking to save or discard changes. So I am discarding the changes. Now this is the ice mix. What are these? Ice mix, as I told you, is it is a like half built product. It's a combination of some ingredient. If I get into one ice mix, then I will see it clearly. Like here I can find the title of the ice mix, text, that means a brief description. Usable amount is 7. That means that uh, the ice mix we are preparing is 7 kilo. Expiring period 2. That means every product, every food product has a expiry date, so its expiry period is 2. Means after creating ice mix, it is always in days. After creating the ice mix, it will stay in good health for 2 days only. Now the ingredient used for this for creating this ice mix are like this: 5 grams of pepper wheel and 3 kgs of these and these and these and so on. So in total it will calculate the total amount in kilo and the percentage. As you can see, how much percentage of which ingredient is used. You can add new data by just clicking the end of the line and pressing a enter. It will automatically create a new row, and you can add new data simply like 56, put a space bar. It will go to the next field, write something like, if I want to use gram, 56 gram, it will show you in a pop-up, I mean in a or suggestion, selecting gram and space, and then write something whatever you want. it must have to be stored in your database initially. Like for say I'm using something. Okay, uh, I want to use this one. Cool. So it will automatically create the it will automatically calculate the total, change the total, the kilo, and calculate the total in kilo, and change all the percentage from top to bottom and recalculate the total stuff. Okay, so here if we have written any wrong ingredient, that is unrecognized ingredient. Wrong ingredient means you have written something which is not in your ingredient list, then it will come into the unrecognized ingredient. That's the stuff. Now here it is the preparation process. You can write it down that how the ingredient is prepared. Okay, so go to the financial portion. Okay, so financial, here the all the ingredients I have added in this tab, all the ingredients I have added in this tab will come over here, and here you can see the ingredient amount I have written, the kilo price of that ingredient. So the cost price means this ingredient's kilo price is 23. I have added 5 gram in this ice mix, so its cost price is 0.12. Similar for all the cases. Now subtotal is 607794 euro. It's a lots of money, and we are preparing for 7 kilo of that ice mix. See here you can find the usable amount is 7, it is in kilo. So we are preparing 7 kilo, so its usable amount is 7 kilo. So cost price is 6077.94 divided by 7, that is 868.28. Now every product, when you are creating, when you are preparing any product, there are some cost you have to keep in mind, like preparation cost and cleaning cost. Here is the process. Like you mentioned that it takes 1 hour time, so the rate is 1, which I have to set from settings, and it will automatically create that cost is 0.02. Similarly for cleaning product. Now standards, what are standards? Let's see. Standards is something like every product contains, as I told you, every product contains some every ingredient contains some of the something like total dry good, moisture, um, fat contained, lactose, protein, bricks, rs, etc, etc. So here we are showing all the percentage value of these products, and every product has some limitations, like total dry good maximum 9, minimum 1 is good. Our value is in between these two, so it's good. Red means not good, this means not good. Your value 97.35, which is maximum is 6, it is way higher than that. Difference is 90.35, so it's not good. So this is ice mix. Let's check out what is semi product. This got changes. This is for ice cream industry actually. Now semi product is also showing the list of all the semi products already added in the system. This is a semi product list and its kilo price. Okay, let's open one semi product. You can add any image of that semi product if you want. You can add title, text, usable amount as I described in the ice mix, expiry period, same here. You can add ingredient or ice mix for creating semi product. You can add same ice mix also. So the total amount, similarly it will calculate. Preparation process same way. Financial is the same thing like ice mix I have shown you. Difference is here you can find a tree grid. Tree grid means like not only showing the value of the ice mix. Oh, on selecting any ice mix or ingredient inside a semi product, the it's all the details you can find in a pop-up. Let's close it. Okay, so here is the stuff, like not only it's showing the value and the amount used and kilo price and cost for this ice mix, also inside this ice mix what are the ingredient used, what are the what are the amount of those ingredients. It's calculating by the percentage and its price and all the stuff simultaneously. Everything it is calculating. So you can get the subtotal, usable amount, division by dividing these two. You can get the cost price. Similarly, as the same way in ice mix, you can get the preparation cost and cleaning cost. Standards are the same like ice mix, as I showed you. You can get the standards. Freezing point, freezing info, this is something new. This is like freezing info depends on temperature, in which temperature it's going to freeze. Let's go to dish. Now you can find the dish in two different view. One is this one, tree view, and another one is list view. Let's open the list view. This is the list view, where you can, here you can find much more columns, like dish name not only, but also kilo price, profit percentage, profit, price including tax, desired sales price, actual margin, state. What are these? Let's open one dish and I will describe you. Open a different dish. This one is good. Okay, see, you can add image if you want, title, description, person to serve. Okay, here is here you can add semi product or ice mix or ingredient, any one. Preparation process. Let's go to financials tab. This is the actual calculation. Now here, this is the financial view that you are viewing this test for. Now here, the same way as in the semi product or ice mix, you can find the total of like all the ingredient or semi product or ice mix cost separately. Now the total of these columns are coming over here, cost 0.96. How? Let me just show you. Okay, so here is the thing, like waste percentage. What is waste percentage? Waste percentage is every, when you are creating a dish, you definitely will lose some of its contents. Now this is called waste percentage. We are showing, we are giving that, let's think that waste percentage is 4%. Similarly, profit percentage is 4%. Factor which is dependent on profit percent is 1. VAT percentage, that dependent on a company whether they are giving 21% VAT or 6% VAT. Now cost is the total cost of for creating these dish, including these semi product and ingredient and others, raw material cost. Now waste is calculated from this waste percentage. Total cost is by adding these two. Profit is dependent on the profit percentage. We are calculating the profit. And sales excluding tax is total cost plus profit. After including the tax, it's coming into 1.10. And desired sale price is like, if we want to sell it in 460 euro, then actual profit is 99.77%. Now if we want to sell it in 1 euro, what will happen? We are losing some money. If we want to sell it in 2 euro, we are getting 47.22% profit. That's all. Standard, let's check this out also. Okay, now see, in standard we are only showing three things, like ingredient percentage, what are the ingredient used in this dish and how much percentage is used, and calorie, what is the total calorie for this ice cream. So this is the product. And now you can see there are a few buttons, like you can delete any dish. It will delete this dish. We are looking into this dish. If you go to the overview and select any dish, let's open a dish list. If you yeah, here you select any dish and click on the delete, it will be deleted. You can export all the data as a PDF. You can export as a Word file, print as a A4 printer, or you can print as a label dynamo printer, like for the labeling uh, in all the bottles or stuff like that. Let's check out the folder also. Folder view. See, here you can group your dish in like different groups, like snacks and meal and all those stuff. You can create different folders or subfolders to store all the dishes over here. This is the stuff. And in settings, what you can do is you can set company, your company's like image and all those stuff, preparation rate, clean rate. From here it will calculate the preparation cost, and article number, ingredient, supplier, printed. It's the option for printing. Currency is in euro. Waste margin, profit, threshold. These are the general settings, and some default values for these. When you are not providing these values in your ingredient, it will calculate from here. You can add more users and give them privilege as well from here. That's all, guys. Thanks for watching this video.